Trade deadline, week 2. We have 5 new MSPs, and oh my god, they all are good. Let's jump into the video and do a full breakdown of every single card. Okay, trade deadline, week 2. We have 5 new MSPs, as already discussed. The one thing I want to go and discuss first, we have new challenges. So, if you go to the daily challenges, if you complete all the 5 challenges here, it automatically unlocks you the ultimate challenges. We never had something like this before. What I want to say is, what in earth they are thinking we're gonna do. So, what? So, on a rookie, 1 minute period, you have to get a shootout. You take 18 shots on goal, okay, and you have to score 16 goals. So it's basically a goal every 8-10 seconds. I know you can win a face-off and have a breakaway, but this should be fun. This should not be a grind for a one random 85 overall player. I'm not being funny, but what the hell? Once you complete that, you can have another challenge unlocked, which is score 4 goals, have 2 minutes on time on attack, and maximum 2 shots against. You will get a power-up collectible. We all like power-up collectibles, X-Factors, and power-up icons, but is it really worth it? I would probably just go and buy it. It's not worth the time. And also, there are a lot of still new players in the game. This is really not fun. But, okay. Now let's jump into the actual content and see who are the new MSPs. Okay, the first one is Manza. Capitals, Red Wings. I know a lot of Red Wings fans are probably happy for this card. And again, in general, the card is good. It's a big guy, left-handed right winger. You can use him on both sides, I would say. He had Distributor, he also had Spark, he had Magician, he had Light a Lamp, he had Buzzing. He had Puck on String, Big Rig, Make It Snappy, and Close Quarters. Every single card with the Close Quarters is already valuable. He's a really huge guy, so even with only having 91 speed and his acceleration and endurance is good, but acceleration isn't. I would still say that he probably is a really good third or fourth liner. And again, don't take me wrong, if your team is not really good, then obviously this card could be like in the first 2 lines, but just because of the speed, I prefer the bigger players probably having on my third and fourth line and put them on the penalty kill. Other than that, the card is awesome. Like, look at the shooting stats, hands, checking, defense. Everything is good. There's really nothing about the card you could say, oh, really not my type of player. And because the meta is the big guys, this is just a huge example how valuable this card could be with the Close Quarters activated. Okay, next one is Hampus Lindholm. Again, we have so many good left-handed defensemen, and again, this is another one. Big defenseman, had Distributor, had Workhorse, had Buzzing, also had Wingman, and had Gladiator. He had Tape to Tape, Ice Pack. I don't think I ever saw Ice Pack, but okay, that's something good. Advanced shot blocking ability with additional range greatly improves recovery from blocked shots, reduce injuries and staggered chance. Okay, that's something new, and I would really like to try this out. He have also elite edges, and he had gold shutdown. Gold shutdown is very effective, but I don't think it's worth 8 ability points, so if you have a silver shutdown, I would activate it. Gold, probably not. His speed also is very good for a left-handed defenseman. You can get the speed up to the 93. Look at the shooting stats. Again, all these cards are good, so there is really nothing bad about any of these cards. Defense, almost all is 99. Checking, hands, synergies, abilities. It's probably, if it's your favorite player or you are trying to do all the Anaheim Ducks team or all the Bruins team, then why not? This is just a really good card. Again, big left-handed defenseman with a good shooting stats and solid speed. Why not? And we also have Seth Jones, Nashville Predators and Columbus Blue Jackets. I'm actually happy to see a solid Seth Jones card. Big defenseman, he had Applesauce, he had Distributor, he had Protector, and he also had Well-Rounded, and he had Buzzing. If you activate all the synergies, you can get his speed up to the 93. He also have Heat Seeker. I'm not quite sure what Heat Seeker does. I tried a lot of players with a Heat Seeker activated, never really seen it active. Maybe someone in the comment section can tell me what exactly it does. He also had Tape to Tape, and I like that they're giving more Tape to Tape now, because it's one of my favorite. I know a lot of people think it's useless, but again, if you're struggling with the passing, you will see a huge impact. He also had 1T, which is not very efficient this year because the one-timers are not going in, but sometimes miracles happen and voila, you get a one-timer. And he also has Stick 'em Up, which is probably one of the best, in my opinion, defensive zone abilities. Shooting, Slapshot and wrist accuracy could probably be better. I'm quite surprised it's only around 91 with the synergies being activated. Hands and checking and defense, I probably would not make Seth Jones if it's not your favorite player. I think there are better right-handed defensemen out there, but if it's one of your favorite players, then 100% go and make him. Also, it's nice to see that there is a now usable Seth Jones card. Okay, and then we have Max Domi, Columbus Blue Jackets and Hurricanes. He had Distributor, he also had Workhorse, he had Magician, and he also had Applesauce, and he had Wingman. If you activate the synergies, you get his speed up to the 96. The reason why his speed is up to the 96 is because he's very small. I personally think we have plenty of small players already in the game. If it's not your favorite player, I probably will go and choose someone else. He also have no contest, he had Truculence, which is very efficient, and he had Wheels and Gold Elite Edges. I just think that there is a lot of players already out there with the Gold Elite Edges. Even like Truculence, would it even really help him because it's only silver, not gold? Other than that, the shooting stats, the hands, skating, body checking 99. This card should be fun to try out because with the 99 body checking, maybe Truculence activated. I want to see if he would be able to bump up the pack some of the big guys, let's say Headman and so on. Small guy still, I probably would not make him because I just already have full team with the small players. Like for example, I think Patty Kane trade deadline, the 92 overall card they made and released yesterday, is actually probably similar card than this one. And the last one, and I think the best card this week, is Bill Jareen from Pens and Islanders trade. He had Buzzing, he also have Flight Zone, so you can get that speed up a little bit. He also have Dangle City and Magician, and he had Distributor. With the superstar abilities, he have No Contest, Truculence, and Close Quarters. I think one of probably solid combo with considering his size, and he had a Born Leader. Every single time this guy will score, it will boost your lineup, and Born Leader is also efficient. I remember using Marie Philip at the beginning of the game, her X Factor with the Born Leader activated. It does impact your team. You don't realize how many times this guy will score probably for you, and every single time the energy goes up and you can just use the same lineup. You don't really need to change. Speed is decent. Shooting, slapshot accuracy and wrist shot accuracy could be better, but again, he's quite a big guy, and I still believe that this card would probably play better than his attributes. Hands, nothing really good, but because of his size and body checking and acceleration, balance, and endurance is all like balanced out, I just think that this card, because of the zone ability, will be more useful than any other cards this week. Okay, that's it for this week's breakdown. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're making anyone from week 2. What do you think about the event in general? And have a good one. See you on the ice.